Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, for today's NFC matchup between the 2-3 Commanders and the 2-3 Falcons. Both teams struggling as of recently, had a good start to the season. Look at a bounce back here as Sam Howell set to go head-to-head with Desmond Ridder in the Peach State of America. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, one of the best in the NFL to this day, looking to deliver their home fans some happiness and success in Week 6 of this season. Both teams emerging from their locker room. Only one can be victorious, though. That is the question. Who will win this game? As Ridder coming out of the locker room. Washington and Atlanta for our first 1 p.m. game of week number 6. Desmond Ridder had a couple of struggling weeks the last couple of games. Hoping to finish that trend today with a bounce-back game, and Sam Howell as well. After putting together an upset against Philadelphia, had a fall-apart week in their loss last week. So they will look to bounce back as Washington fell on Thursday night to Chicago. But here we go. Falcons going to break it down one last time. And we are ready to go and set for kickoff. Welcome everybody joining me. What's good, XSM, Luco, Exoff, Bolt, Sports Prod, Devlord, John Zeller, and Chili. And yes, indeed, the celebration of 2,000 subs today. Cannot explain enough how much I appreciate all of the love and support, especially recently. It has been awesome. Whether you've been here since the first 10 or the most recent 10, you're a part of the journey. That's all that matters. It's only up from here. Game of the year in real life. I don't know about that one. Can't miss a good game, man. That's right, Sports Prod. You said he might not be here, but good to have you here as per usual. I appreciate the congratulating. But at the end of the day, I mean, I do nothing about pressing that sub button. It's all of you. So each and every one of you, give yourself a pat on the back, too, for pressing that big red button. On for the kickoff, newly acquired kicker Michael Badgley. Coming over from the Lions, Cordell Patterson from his own end zone will start us off with a return up to the 22-yard line. Out to the field now comes Desmond Ridder on his opening drive here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Atlanta has had quite a few blowout losses this season, including Week 4 in London to the Jacksonville Jaguars. It was ugly, and the Falcons were outplayed from the beginning, but they look to get out on the right foot here in week number 6. Desmond Ridder to the shotgun here. Bijan Robinson in the backfield to his right. Will throw a block. Ridder flushed out right. Going deep down the left side. First play, and the ball is caught by Drake London. Starting out with a bang here for our first afternoon game. A gain of 38 yards to the USC wide receiver. Washington defense on their heels. Weren't expecting a shot down the field this early. We've got a good start. One play of the Falcons already into Commander territory as Bijan Robinson in the backfield once again does not get the carry. Pass to the right side is caught by Mac Hollins. Going to have to fight his way to pick up 8. But all of a sudden, this Falcon offense not even looking back once. Going straight for it. Yeah, I was going to say, we got some split decisions here with our pick'ems today. I'll have to get together who is still undefeated. I'm certain that there will be at least one undefeated person at the end of this game. We will double check for sure, though. 2 receivers to either side on 2nd and 2. Desmond Ridder already 2 for 2 through the air. Looking to make it 3 for 3 on play action. He does just that to Kyle Pitts. Gain of 10 yards. What's up, Scribble? And another Atlanta first down. Bolt's got Washington. Exoff's got Washington. Michael Nimitz got Atlanta. So that means we have at least one undefeated pick'em at the end of the day. I'm certain there's going to be 5 regardless of who wins this game. But 16 of the original 32 remain. I myself am not one of them. So you guys know more about the game that I stream every day than I do, apparently. On the doorstep of the red zone is the Falcon offense. Another new set of downs here on 1st and 10. Ridder has gone through the air the entire time and finally throws his first one off the mark. Got the Falcons for this game. You and actually, I'm going to look and see how many people are with you on that. That's where I go to the Google Forms for that part of it. I expect this game to be pretty split too. 2 and 3 teams. Empty backfield on 2nd and 10 for Desmond Ridder with 4:16 to go in the opening period. 4-man rush. Ridder goes bottom of your screen on the run. There's the rookie Robinson setting up 1st and goal to the 6. Another big gain of 16. This Falcon offense is red hot right now on their opening drive. Robinson actually caught that in stride. I don't think I've seen very many people do that. That being said, we have... Let's see if I can find out question. I'll figure it out after this. One receiver to the left and three to the right on 1st and goal. Falcons look to strike first. Ritter taking the read option up the middle. He's going to get hit hard and lose a yard in the process. What do you think the Chargers' record is going to be next season? Somewhere around the 10-11 win mark. Something like that. Winners have a top 3 defense without playing like it. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, so let's see. 18 of the pick'ems. 17 pick'ems had Atlanta. 2nd and goal, Ritter under center. Handoff is going to go to Robinson, right side, breaking away from the initial wave. Gets halfway to the end zone, setting up 3rd and goal. Actually, it's the other way. So 17 people picked Washington and 15 people picked Atlanta. So this might be the most split game out of anything. 15 at Commanders. No, I think it's the other way around. Something like that. I don't know. Tyler Algier in the backfield with an I formation look on 3rd and goal. Gets the handoff, but Chase Young up the middle is right there. Good stand there from the Commander defense. And they will force the Falcons to take an early 3 points. It's a good stop there. And the chat rejoices. Most of you guys seem to be Washington bettors today. Young Wei Koo on for the opening field goal attempt. 23-yard attempt is up and good. Falcons take a 3-0 lead on their opening drive. Started out fast, but were eventually slowed down by the front four of the Washington Commanders. And now Washington with a chance to take the lead on the next drive. What's up, Browns fan? You are early. From your standards, I would say, yeah. Good looks to that. Welcome to the 2,000 subscriber celebration, my friend. Glad that you're a part of it. Both in the fact that you're a subscriber and that you're here in general. Howland Scary Terry on for 6. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to say it's going to come down to a 2nd and 7, and that's going to happen. Koo on for the kickoff for Washington with a chance to tie or take the lead on their opening drive. See what they do. Starting from the kickoff here by Gibson. Good return up to the 21-yard line. And they're going to give him that far. Washington will start from here. Reach to the moon, best believe it. It's a slow grind in my opinion. Gain like 5 to 10 a day, which is a W. I will absolutely take that. I mean, especially, this has just become a consistent routine of my life at this point. I don't even have to think twice about having to do this, you know. Sam Howell and the Washington Commanders with their opening drive of the afternoon. As Howell from under center, taking a step to his right. Throwing at the bottom of your screen. It's going to be caught for a gain of just a yard by Logan Thomas. Chet, I'm going to get extremely confused today. Because on one sideline, there is a Brian Robinson, and on the other sideline, there is a Bijan Robinson. You can see how this is going to go poorly today. Doing good so far, but Washington hasn't handed off to him yet. Antonio Gibson checks into the game in the backfield for the first time this afternoon. On 2nd down and 9. Howell with a deep drop back. Going for it all down the left side. Scary Terry's out there, but he's overthrown. Actually, it's Curtis Samuel, who was at the top of your screen that time. Unable to get there in time. A.J. Terrell on the coverage. Setting up 3rd and 9. Ugly sideline throw, yes. Very, very true. 1 yard gain so far for the Washington offense. Looking to turn that around here on 3rd and 9. Howell in the shotgun. Once again, a deep drop back. Step left side, going to throw on the run, and that's going to be caught by Brian Robinson Jr., who is short. Good stand by this Falcon defense, forcing a 3-and-out early. And once again, it is Mike Hughes on the tackle. Nah, Exalt, that is crazy to me. Can't believe that, bro. Yes, you are correct. Bears got the next game tomorrow. Absolutely. Tressway on for the punt. Commanders go 3-and-out. Falcon defense makes an early stand as this kick is returnable for Cordell Patterson, who is going to take it left side, throw a stiff arm at a defender, and take it up to the 34-yard line. What's up, Juice 31? Welcome in. Got some love for the Falcons. Not much of that in my chat today, but at least someone else is here. Cheering on Atlanta, who have a 3-point lead in the football early on in the first quarter. And the fact you get like 5 weeks of summer break is wild to me. I'll go back to 23rd, 22nd for college classes, though. Once again, Algier in the backfield on first down and 10, getting the handoff up the middle, and Chase Young once again. Actually, it's Robinson again, but Chase Young still on it regardless. Looked like the body build there of Tyler Algier. I think Atlanta might have a very dangerous two-headed monster this season, Chet. Don't sleep on Atlanta's running game. I would not sleep on it. Desmond Ridder with an empty backfield on second down and 10. Clock ticks under a minute to go in the opening period. Commanders bring 4 now at 5th. Ridder down the right side has a man, Mac Hollins, breaking away, spinning through a tackle across midfield to the 47. I was going to say, you have to go in late August. Getting out so late, you have to go back late. That's just the unwritten rule, I suppose. I'm a senior in high school this year. Same formation for Atlanta. This time from the Washington half of the field. Ridder stepping away from the pressure hit as he throws. Instead, he's going to get dumped down by Montez Sweat, a loss of 7. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. And in good taste for the Washington defense. One of the best defensive lines in the National Football League. Coming to show once again why they're giving that title. Handoff, Robinson Jr. tackled for loss again. This time it's Jonathan Allen. And you continue to name off any person you want on this front four. You're going to recognize the name immediately. That's crazy. Now, the summer school assignments used to be the worst. I'm so glad I'm past that point. Third down and a frustratingly long 18 yards for the Falcon offense. Pressure coming. Ridder deep down the right side, trying to keep the drive alive, but Pitts can't get the feet down. So the Commander defense, once again, holding strong. Atlanta will punt on their second drive. Bradley Pinion out for the punts. All right. Bradley Pinion on for the punt. Atlanta loses 8 yards on that. Down to go. And now Washington will have a chance to return this one. Fair catch will be called for. Never mind. I was anticipating that based on the Falcon coverage. Commanders will start this drive from their own 13. Summer school's foul, bro. Tony, I'm glad I'm an intelligent child, or at least I used to be, because I did not want to have to deal with all that. That would really be bad. Lock it in for a couple months, and you should be chilling. Yeah, man, summer school would be rough. Sounds like a death sentence to me. It's the equivalent to working, but you don't actually get paid to do it. Brian Robinson Jr. in the backfield on first down at 10 of Washington. Looking for their first points today. Howell flushed out right. Now throwing crossbody left side. Beautiful throw to Jahan Dotson. That was impressive. How many of those cross-field throws have we seen? I mean, this is ridiculous. I posted the Chiefs game in the Vikings subreddit today because that's who they played last week. Someone said, how are you going to react to the Mahomes crossbody throws? I have no idea in Madden 24. Commanders going no huddle here with under 5 to go in the second quarter. One receiver at the top of your screen. Handoff goes to Robinson Jr. Now Antonio Gibson. We will pick up 4 more. Summer school homework. I had to read a book and do a 10-page normal math packet and a 6-page math honors packet for a freshman high. Dang. Well, yeah, I hated the book reads. The reading and annotating and test on the first day of school was so dumb. Antonio Gibson picks up 4 yards on the ground. Now second and 6. Handoff going to Gibson again. Nice jump cut to the inside, picking up the first. Probably the best carry so far today, in my opinion. That was nice. Gain of 6, and Washington extends their drive. Yeah, the first day. I mean, how do you even, enjoy your teaching for the rest of the year when they give you a test on the first day, for real, though? Crazy to me. Washington, wow. Commanders extend their drive with 1 more first down. That is their first first down of the day, actually. Handoff here goes to Robinson Jr. Nice stiff arm trying to get around the edge. And he's somehow going to turn nothing into something there. A gain of 3 yards. Holding these defenders on 9-23 with Derrick Henry. Now he's a cheat code. Him and Nick Chubb, bro. Once you get Chubb in his X Factor, it is impossible to take him out, I'm telling you. So much fun. Second and 7, Brian Robinson Jr. with his first carry picks up 3 more. Antonio Gibson will throw a block. Pass to the top of your screen, caught by Dotson, spinning for the first. All right. Slowly but surely, Washington is making their way down the field. Not doing it in a flash like Atlanta's offense did, but it's working. Can't really complain too hard about that. Dotson there, his second catch. Know you guys are waiting for tomorrow's game, Minnesota and Chicago. Nice little NFC North rivalry game. The 4-1 Bears and the 0-4-1 Vikings. Who's going to take that? Hopefully you guys will join me for that game. Halfway through the second period, Sam Howell, the North Carolina graduate, with an empty backfield down the middle, almost intercepted. A.J. Terrell was right there. Get some points, good ball back at half. I like that strategy. Want to go live in the Netherlands? Dang. You know the average height of like a person in the Netherlands is like 6'1". It's remarkable actually. A whole load of receivers at the top of your screen on 2nd and 10. See if Howell goes deep with pressure coming. Blocking not going to last all day. Down the middle, finding Scary Terry. Breaking away left side to the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. What a throw from Howell. Wow. Terry McLaurin, the Ohio State receiver, showing the burst of speed in the free space, getting away from the tackler, Mike Hughes, as he takes it to the end zone for the game's opening touchdown. Wow. All right. Scary Terry, baby. I love Scary Terry. What's up, Luigi guy? Michael Badgley on for the extra point to make it a 4-point Commander lead and give Washington an extra boost. Kick is up and good. Wow. Well, it was a slow grind to get that touchdown all of a sudden. I had a feeling based on that formation it was going to be something nice. You did tell me. Sam Howell to Scary Terry. I need a shirt that just says, I heart Scary Terry. That's all I need. I'm drafting him in fantasy this year. I don't care. Speaking of which, chat, probably going to try to do like a fantasy league with my subs. Obviously, there's not going to be too many of us in there. Might do a 16-man league. I would prefer 14, but like there's more than 14 people in this stream right now, which means I feel like somebody would be left out. I hate to do that to people. I'm not going to put a paywall behind it either. It'll probably be first come, first serve, but just keep an eye out on stuff, that's for sure. On for the kickoff is Michael Badgley, getting this one back and away. Cordell Patterson will take it in. I am indeed Luigi guy. Hit that at, I think, 4 p.m. today, somewhere around there, which is funny. 1 year and 1 day ago, I hit it at 4-something p.m. I hit 1K at 4-something p.m. last year, so. Well, I'm not having people call dibs right now necessarily. I don't even know how it's going to be. Oh, the pick 'em. That's smart, yeah. Little 2-minute drill action for Desmond Ridder with Robinson in the backfield, getting the carry right side. Good block and looking to hit the edge as he's going to pull forward with his largest gain today. It is 7 yards. I don't mind that, you know. I think that's a move. I mean, by the time the fantasy season starts, I guess we'll have to see. I'd be 100% down to do that, though. 2nd and 3 under center goes Desmond Ridder. Final play before the 2-minute warning as Patterson in motion. Handoff goes to Robinson up the middle. Breaking away from tacklers, picking up the first down as we hit the 2-minute warning. I don't think we're picking teams necessarily. We're not even doing dibs either. We'll figure it out when the time comes. I'm just throwing it out there right now just so you know. Empty backfield for Atlanta after the 2-minute warning. 5-man rush on the way. Ridder. Crossbody in stride. Mac Hollins inside the 40. Good throw there from Ridder. Both these quarterbacks today kind of surprising me. They both had some nice tosses down the field. I mean, we're not drafting like teams. We're just going to do a straight up like typical fantasy draft. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Type thing. Atlanta hanging on to all of their timeouts, still running the no huddle with under 90 seconds to go in the second. Ridder to the right side, batted down and away. Nice play there by Cody Barton. 999,980 away from 1 mil subs. Not true. Try 998,000. Close enough though. What's up, Ultimatum Red? It's insane the variety of NFL fans in chat. Very true. I love it though. Nothing like some good old variety. After the incompletion, Desmond Ridder standing alone in the backfield. Pump fake right. Now going to go for it all down the right side. It's incomplete. One to Mac Hollins, who for some reason stopped running this route. I'm pretty sure if he kept running, that was an easy touchdown. Yeah, unless he got interfered with, and I just didn't see it. And I guess the refs didn't either, but all right then. That wasn't even a bad pass, to be honest. Same formation here for Atlanta on 3rd down and 10 in field goal range, but they would like a touchdown before the break. Ritter with pressure coming is going to get hit hard and sacked by Deron Payne. Wow, what's up, Just Hits? Not much. Nice little deep, scary Terry touchdown, and Commander defense with a handful of sacks and tackles for loss today. They are doing well as well. Incoming 61-yard bomb by Young Wei Koo would be our longest of the year. Oh, boo. Falcons knocked out of field goal range with the sack gone. For the punt is Pinion, trying to pin Commanders back inside their own territory. And this one gets out to the 19. Young Wei Koo could have nailed that 100%. He's one of the most consistent players on their team. Yeah, we're not getting a night-night call anywhere near the second quarter, I'd imagine. Still so much time left. Who gets ball at half? Washington. Always too early. Come on now. 33 seconds and all 3 timeouts remaining for Sam Howell and the Commander offense. Looking for another deep play. Howell with pressure coming is going to get hit, but he somehow gets rid of it. Got to give him credit for actually getting that ball out. Doesn't take the sack. Washington drive remains alive. Who was that there on the pressure? That's my question. Lorenzo Carter almost had a sack there. True, Tucker did miss a pretty big 50-yarder. Sam Howell felt the pressure there, but able to get rid of it. Now 2nd and 10 with 29 seconds remaining in the half. Going play action. Deep down the middle of the field. Nice strike there to Jahan Dotson. Gain of 27. Timeout Washington. 23 seconds remain. What's up, Commander Finn? Good to have you here, especially with your team playing. And they're playing pretty good so far. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding on that thumb slipping off the stick kind of play. I get that. Kick maybe, yeah, we'll see if they can get a couple more positive plays. Falcons showing blitz on 1st down and 10. Howell from under center. Right side pass at the top of your screen. Curtis Samuel's wide open, and he gets out of bounds. A gain of 7. That is best case scenario right there for Washington. They will take that 100% of the time. Falcon pass rush is pretty weak so far today. They have not been doing too well in terms of pressuring Sam Howell. Washington on the cusp of field goal range. Would love to go up a touchdown before the break. They receive the second half kickoff pass right side caught by Gibson, but he cannot get the feet down. At least the second foot, at least. I would agree with that statement. Didn't possession catch it, didn't know where it was in the field. Resulting in a 3rd and 3. 3rd down and 3 would be a 64-yarder for Badgley from here, so Washington going to have to pick up the 1st down. Howell, top of your screen pass going to Gibson. Once again, doesn't get the feet down. Well, Bolt, if you were referring to those two as the same play, you're absolutely correct. Incoming Commander Hail Mary, even though there's 11 seconds left, they don't know how to manage the clock. Something stupid like that's about to happen. I just have a grudge. They might go for it anyway. Who knows? No, they won't. All right, fair enough. Tressway on for the punt. Looking to pin Atlanta within their own 5. Give the Commanders a chance to pull off a safety. This punt is shanked, however. That'll probably take us to the break. Kids sporting event, the same annoying mom cheering for their bench. Oh, that's so frustrating. So glad my parents were never like that, bro. I'd be so upset if I had the screaming mom on the sideline. That'd be frustrating. And we are going to head to halftime. 2 of the ugliest last drives back-to-back, where both teams should have probably kicked field goals, but didn't. We head to halftime. Washington 7, Atlanta 3. Commanders to receive the second half kickoff as well. Ron Rivera is satisfied. He probably doesn't even know what their record is, to be honest with you. That's all right, though. Back come the Commanders. And I guess I will read off, just for the undefeated people, who has who on these pick'ems, so we can get a nice little preview of who's going to be undefeated today. Let me count. Bolt's got Washington. Exop's got Washington. I'm only going to count Washington for now. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 5 undefeated people picked Washington, and oh wait, I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm not even sure that's right, to be honest with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I definitely did some math wrong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Gibson taking this return up the middle, going almost nowhere. I definitely did some math wrong somewhere, but I don't know. Who in here has Atlanta? All right, hang on. Let's even this out real quick. If you have the Commanders, comment the flame emoji. If you have Atlanta, comment a bird. What's up, Wilton? Welcome to the chat. First play of the second half for the Washington Commander offense. Looking for another deep touchdown here to Terry McLaurin. Howe feeling the pressure. Stennett's all in the pocket, though. He is poised for the moment, but not for long. Nice sack there from the Atlanta front four. What's up, Motion Ty? I mean, that is a bird, Luigi guy. Fair enough. All right, so Bolton Eggs off with Washington. Luigi guy with the Falcons. John Zeller with the Commanders, too. Nice. Washington backed up to their own 9-yard line after a loss of 9. Handoff here going to Brian Robinson Jr. Nice vision getting back to the original line of scrimmage. Looking for the flame emoji. Yeah, for real. XSM also has the Commanders. Nice. All right, well, looking like we might have some people undefeated after this. I mean, we're going to have at least 5 by my count, no matter what. Nice run there from Robinson Jr., able to take Washington back to the original line of scrimmage on 3rd and 10. Howell trying to get out of there. It is incomplete. 3 and out forced by Atlanta. Their defense holds strong once again. Still just 7-3. You do always fall off the pickups. You'll start like 6-1 and finish 9-5. I'd say that's a representation of, I guess, the Raiders every season. On for the punt is Tress Way, standing at his own 5-yard line. Looking for a booming left-footed kick, and this one is high in the sky. Returnable here by Patterson, who is going to take it up the middle across the 40 to the 42-yard line. All right. 24 people in here, chat. Do appreciate each and every one of you tuning into this Commander Falcon game, plus the 2,000 subscriber celebration. We have hit 2,000 people. That is insane to think about. There's genuinely 2,000 individuals that heard my voice, looked at my channel, and was like, yeah, this is good enough for me to press the red button. Crazy. First Falcon drive of the second half. They look to take the lead back from the 42. Ritter flushed out of the pocket, looking to get away from Young. He cannot. 5-yard sack on the play. Chase Young throwing the shoulder into the chest of Desmond Ritter. A loss of 5 on the first play of this drive. Desmond Ritter not that quick, unfortunately. Ritter is goofy. He's been playing very goofy the last couple weeks for ATL. It has looked a lot better. But yeah, this Commander defense, that is sack number 3, as well as 3 TFLs, I believe. Loss of 5 on the first play of the second half for Atlanta. How do they recover? Ritter now from the shotgun. Deep left side, he goes over the shoulder, catch is made. First down, Drake London. Nice. Commander defense is stout. They're playing like it right now. Not going to lie. But nice catch there by Drake London. He did drag the toe down. That's a nice little pass there. 2 plays later, ATL back inside of Washington territory. 4-man rush, but it's coming quick. Pass right side on the money to Kyle Pitts, looking to break away for the first down. He's going to be close, and it'll be 2nd and inches. This is truly anybody's game. I think it's going to be a 1-possession game until the end. I don't think anybody's really going to pull away unless we see a pick 6 here or a scoop and score from Washington, which I'm not doubting any of their DBs, but I don't know that it'll happen. Gain of 9.5 there to Kyle Pitts, the tight end out of Florida. In the backfield is Bijan Robinson, the rookie. How about a read option here for Ritter? Left side, room to run. He's breaking away past the 20, setting up 1st and 10 in the red zone. That's a good carry there from Desmond Ritter. One of the largest plays of the day, largest one on the ground for Atlanta. And the Falcons, deep into field goal range, looking good for a touchdown on this drive if they can continue. Right back to the I formation goes the Atlanta offense with Robinson in the backfield. See if he gets the carry here. He will to the left side. That hole is filled up quickly by the Washington defense, a gain of 2. I don't see Bijan Robinson having a breakout game today. Washington defense is just too tough. It is not easy. Falcons can take the lead. He might be 3-0. Who knows? Who knows? Bijan Robinson in the backfield to the left side of Desmond Ridder on 2nd and 8. Another Washington 4-man rush. Ridder to the right side, trying to evade a sack, has to get rid of it. He can feel the heat of Chase Young's breath behind him. An absolute unit and monster out of Ohio State. That man was so scary in college. His final year as a Buckeye, he set so many records. Such an entertaining player to watch, to be honest. Must say I miss him at OSU. Chase Young was coming for blood on that play, no kidding. Falcons looking to not settle for a field goal on this drive. Washington trying to force it on 3rd and 8. Ridder going to the end zone. Had Mac Hollins, rather Cordell Patterson, but he overthrew him. Wow. How do you overthrow that? That's insane. That is crazy. In the words of Booger McFarland, he was butt booty naked open, man. That's crazy. Younghoe Koo on for a 34-yard attempt to make this a 1-point game halfway through the 3rd quarter. Kick is on the way, and it is good. Wow. Well, that is rough. That is also the epitome of Desmond Ridder. I don't know how you overthrow an open receiver. He could have put like 2 seconds of air underneath of that, and I don't think a single DB for Washington could have reacted in time. Yeah, Ridder's pretty mid. I'm not going to lie. And him and Jacoby Brissett are the same overall. So, chat, if Washington loses this game, we ponder the question, does Jacoby Brissett become a starter for the Commanders? I mean, Sam Howell did lead the upset win over the Eagles, but could have just been a little bit of luck. Who knows? Pinion on for the kickoff. Atlanta cuts the lead down to 1 as Washington looking for a touchdown on this drive, starting from the kickoff to Gibson. Left side return out to the 22-yard line. Well, this game isn't over. And quite frankly, it's going to be quite fun if you are a Falcon picker. Because even if Washington scores a touchdown on this drive, it'll still be an 8-point game and a 1-possession game at that. But yeah, you've got to be disappointed that Atlanta doesn't have the lead at this point. Wow, Scribble calling night at this point is crazy. With a 1-point lead is wild. The Washington lead has been cut to just a single point with 2 to go in the 3rd quarter. Pass out of the backfield to Robinson Jr. Trying to get away from the tacklers. He cannot get away. From Troy Anderson, rather, Bud Dupree and Jeff Okuda. Should be 10-7, not long. Tried logging into Discord, but you couldn't. I've had that happen to me before. Hope it doesn't happen again because I actually have a server on this account, but guess we'll have to see. Sam Howell back to the gun on 2nd down and 8. Washington looking for their first down of the half. With a little check down pass to Gibson. That's not going to do much. A pickup of just a yard. But man, Washington looking weak so far this 3rd quarter. Said it was messed up, so I had to quit the game and fix it. Oh, it's so frustrating. We check records at the end of the 3rd quarter. $50 right now for what? $50 for what? Hang on. Under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Falcon defense looking for yet another big-time stop on 3rd and 7. Sam Howell loading up across the middle. 1st down Washington. Jahan Dotson. Gain of 14. $50 for what? Hang on now. Check records at the end of the 3rd quarter. I mean, yeah. Chili, I'm pretty sure. I actually don't know which record is. I'll check yours real quick. I have read most people's out already. Chili is 1-1, and he picked Atlanta for this game. Play number 21 coming up here for the Washington offense. Terry McLaurin one-on-one at the top of your screen. Ball could be going to him. As Howell across the middle finds Scary Terry in stride, fighting his way to pick up 9 more yards. That'll take us to the end of an excellent 3rd quarter. Falcons bring it within a point of Washington, looking for a touchdown here. We're doing a Madden commentating video very soon, don't worry. I'm looking forward to it. I will most definitely watch. 100%. Looking forward to it. If you guys ever do any commentating, let me know, man. I'd love to chime in, give some pointers, and obviously show my support to you as much as you guys do to me. Final 6 minutes of action from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in week number 6. Play action. Roll out right side. Pass going to Robinson Jr., who steps out of bounds and will not pick up anything. Wow. That's rough, too. He had a cutback there. But the Commanders going to have to pick up this 3rd down. No gain on the play, sets up third and a long yard from the 48-yard line. Howell from under center looking to throw. Has Logan Thomas, ball's going that way, gonna have to fight his way for the first down. I don't think he's got it, and he actually does on forward progress. Oh, that is lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he deserved that personally. I'm gonna be honest with you. That cannot be a first down to me. He himself ran backwards there. That's crazy. Washington, with a little bit of luck on their side, able to pick up the first down to their own 49-yard line. Continue to chew some clock here. Howell to the right side, penalty marker down. Catch is made by Logan Thomas. We will check on the marker. Might be roughing the passer here, and it is. Falcon defense continues to bail out the offense here of Washington. Their next play will come from the Falcon 35-yard line in field goal range. And Luigi guy visibly upset in chat, and I understand why. Commanders back inside field goal range here. 5 to go in the fourth quarter. Stretch handoff right side of Robinson Jr. Room to run out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Gain of 14, and the Commanders starting to pull away here in the fourth quarter. What's up, Falcoholic? Yeah, back-to-back lame calls. Unfortunately, yes, you were correct. Falcons getting doozied by the officials. Washington on the brink of the red zone. From the Falcons' 21-yard line, handoff. Robinson Jr. up the middle, only going to pick up 2 yards. Making it second and 8. What's up, CDR? Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you here. Celebrating 2,000 subs with all 25 people in chat right now. We hit that at about 4 o'clock today. I appreciate each and every one of you for making that decision to check me out and even be in here today. It means a lot, goes a long way. 5 receivers out there on 2nd and 8, which means Howell is going through the air. Left side pass is on the money to Scary Terry, a gain of 5 yards. And upcoming is the biggest play of the day on 3rd and 3. What's up, the Red Phil? Yesterday, the Ravens won 24-14 in an excellent game, actually, in London. I was pretty stoked about it, and I enjoyed that game quite a bit. Road to 3K starts now, best believe it. 4 to go in the fourth quarter. Falcon defense looking for a huge stand at their own 14. Handoff Robinson Jr. Good blocking going towards the end zone down to the 1-yard line. Wow. I'm not going to lie. Whoever the center is there for Washington just threw the block of the game. I'm trying to think who it was. Troy Anderson was coming up there. Yeah, 78 for the Commanders. Just threw the block of his lifetime right there. Washington down to the Falcon 1-yard line. Looking to make this an 8-point game with a touchdown pitch. Right side, Robinson Jr. looking to take the edge. Cutting back to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They're starting to pull away late. Wow. Brian Robinson Jr. able to shoot through the gap and score for the Washington offense. They look to coast to 3-3 and get back to 500 with a victory. This game, however, far from over. Definitely not game. It's still a one-possession game regardless. Washington's going to kick the extra point to go up by 8, but definitely not over yet. On for the extra point is Michael Badgley, former Detroit Lion, recently signed by Washington. Kick is on the way, and it is good. Atlanta up, or rather down by 8 points, but they have a chance to tie and force overtime. With 3:23 and all 3 timeouts, Desmond Ridder has an important drive on the way. Falcoholic has zero faith in Ridder, and I can't blame you, based on not only in real-life performance, but also his performance today and the last couple of weeks in these simulations. He has been below average. Not as bad as Kirk Cousins in this sim, but he's still been pretty mid. Who knows, though? He could just put together a crazy drive right here, a Kenny Pickett-esque drive, if you ask me. Guess we'll have to see. On for the kickoff is Michael Badgley getting this one away. Commanders up by 8, their largest lead of the day. Cordell Patterson from his own 2-yard line looking for an explosive return, spinning across the 20 down to the 21-yard line. Behind a key in the game? No, I don't think so. I mean, Commanders are going to get the victory here, assuming they can hold on to an 8-point lead. Sam Howell kind of proved himself today in the second half of this game. Washington defense, though, they've been forcing sacks all day. Will the first turnover happen here? Biggest drive so far today for Atlanta. 2 receivers left and right on 1st and 10 from the 21. Desmond Ridder stepping up, heaving it deep down the left side, up in the air. It is almost almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Penalty marker down. This could be DPI, and it is. Wow, what a stupid play. There's a Madden moment right there. I mean, not that the pick would have mattered, but yeah, Luigi got ecstatic. Whatever. It wouldn't have mattered if he picked it off anyway. That was DPI, but man, there we go. Now the officials starting to favor Atlanta with a defensive pass interference call, setting up 1st and 10 from the Commander 41. Ritter deep down the right side this time, overshooting Robinson. Officials cannot bail him out that time. Wow, 8 for 15 so far today is Desmond Ritter. That is rough. That is rough. Mariota 2.0, it's looking like it right now. No kidding. Bijan Robinson overthrown there on 1st down. Sets up 2nd and 10. Desmond Ritter looking for a crossing route. Across the middle, wide open. Has Kyle Pitts down to the 25-yard line. Ball at the 23. He picks up a couple extra there on the spin move. And Atlanta looking like they're putting together quite the drive right now. Desmond Ritter throwing some dimes. I mean, he's played a lot worse. Falcons moving in the hurry-up offense with just over 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Trying to strike quickly. Pressure coming. Ritter down the middle again, and there's Matt Collins setting up 1st and goal. I also went overtime today. I'm feeling like it's an overtime kind of game. What's up, Jeff? Another Falcon fan in here. Atlanta looking good on this drive right now, looking to break it even with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Could easily happen. Who knows? Final play before the 2-minute warning on 1st down and goal. Desmond Ritter will likely go back through the air. Snap is off. Pressure coming. Ritter going towards the end zone. There it is. Touchdown, Matt Collins. Wow. The Atlanta Falcons persevere time and time again, and now just a 2-point conversion away from tying things up at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. What a drive there from Ritter, though. Seriously. However, the job not yet finished. Most important play of the day, the 2-point conversion. Stack box to the right from the 2. Ritter going to the end zone. There it is. We are all square. Drake London on the receiving end. And you guys said it was game over. Even the Falcon fans didn't have faith in Ritter. But we are all tied up at 14 apiece. What a great game. What a way to celebrate 2K subs. The Commanders, as per usual, putting on an absolute show for us today. You gotta love it. You have to love it. I was gonna say, XSM held back on it. Scribble called it, though. Scribble still, he's gonna stay firm in that pick, though. Falcons gonna sell an OT. Okay, he's confident. Washington with a little 2-minute drill, though. I mean, they can win in regulation, to be fair. Antonio Gibson back deep to return. Washington now with a 2-minute drill to take the lead right back. We are all tied for the first time since it was 0-0. What a game this has been so far, and it will continue to be here on this next drive. Out comes Sam Howell. Hopefully Mendoza remember Super Bowl 51. Yeah, sure. 2 minutes and 3 timeouts. So much time, especially in these Madden Sims, man. Washington could very easily get a field goal here. See if ref ball comes into play, chat. Most important drive of the afternoon. Starting from the 25-yard line, Washington can win it with a field goal. Howell. Pressure coming. He is going to get sacked by Lorenzo Carter. The Falcon defense coming to life when it matters most. Wow. Crazy how Luigi guy was, he's ecstatic at this point. Unreal. A loss of 4 on the sack, and the Commanders going no huddle on 2nd and 14. 3-man rush out of the backfield, finding Gibson. Going to have to fight for yardage, throwing off of one defender and picking up just a yard, getting out of bounds to stop the clock. And at this point, that's helping out Atlanta more than Washington. Wow. These games are never over. Even when you think one team is in the dust, it's never over. Huge play here. Falcon defense looking for a stop on 3rd and 13 as Howell under center. is going to hand off to Brian Robinson Jr., who goes nowhere. And the Commanders will punt. Scribble with the ultimatum. I love it. You didn't have much faith. Yet here it is. We've got some happy people and some not so happy people. Yeah, good luck, sexism. I'm trying to do as best I can without passing out. Tressway on for the punt. The Falcon fans louder than they've been all afternoon. This punt almost blocked and Tressway got hit hard. No penalty is down. Patterson calls for the fair catch. Wow. Could you imagine a roughing the kicker penalty at this point in the game? That would have been crazy. That would have been wild. But the Atlanta Falcons, from their ruins, have the ball, tied, 2 timeouts, and 1:17 to go. Crazy, chat. Absolutely crazy. My, how the tables have turned. First down at 10, the Falcons with an opportunity to win this game with 1:15 to go. Ritter left side pass, first down, Drake London. A gain of 14 yards, and the Falcons are flying high right now. Insane. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter. No huddle. Ritter, who put together an excellent drive, continues here. That's going to be a pass to Kyle Pitts to gain him 9 more as Younghoe Koo warming up on the sideline. It would be 62 yards from here. Clock continues to roll. No timeout taken yet by the Falcons. They can easily take their time at this point. This is crazy. They will burn their first timeout with 31 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. So 1 timeout remains for the Atlanta Falcons. Whew. I'm going to put money on it. Younghoe Koo's going to get a shot, but he's going to miss from like 50-something, and we'll head to overtime. I'm pretty confident in it. I'm very confident in it, actually. I'm going to put my own ultimatum out there. Younghoe Koo's missing this game winner. Falcons down to their final timeout on 2nd and 1. 31 seconds remain. Bijan Robinson in the backfield. Ritter across the middle. First down. Mac Hollins, who lost the football. Washington recovers. And once again, the script has flipped. Wow. Jamin Davis on the recovery. Can you believe the late drama at Mercedes-Benz Stadium? The Commander defense comes up clutch. Yo, chat exploded when that happened. Unreal. And now the Commanders have a chance to win. What is going on? Unbelievable. Just got to hang on to the football, man. That's the only thing that can't happen. Wow. What a time for the game's first turnover. Now Washington, with all 3 timeouts in 27 seconds, have to go 15 yards to get in range. Howell feeling the heat, deep left side, he goes, what a catch! Scary Terry down the sideline, touchdown Washington! Unbelievable! Wow. Wow. Terry McLaurin, deep touchdown number 2, and the Washington Commanders go 1 play all the way down the field for an excellent score. Unbelievable, chat. This is crazy. This is crazy. On for the extra point is Michael Badgley to make this a 7-point Commander lead. Kick is up and good. This is probably one of the better finishes I've ever witnessed. Wow. Jeff seems pretty confident that the Falcons win this game by a lot in real life. I understand that. There's a lot of yeses and a lot of nos in chat right now. I love the diversity in fandom right now. This is great. Scribble is so done. Surely there's no more time for late drama, right, chat? Surely Desmond Ritter doesn't have a Hail Mary in him, right? Could you imagine? On for the kickoff is Badgley. Commanders up by 7. Late drama at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Patterson on the return. Going to get across the 20 to the 22-yard line. 1 timeout in 15 seconds for Atlanta to get inside of Hail Mary range. Ritter turns on the home switch here. I mean, hey, he's going to need about 20 to 25 yards on the first pass, and then he can go deep. Who cares? Falcons in desperation mode. Many fans here absolutely shocked how the last couple seconds have come together. Ritter, all the time in the world, going for it all down the middle of the field. Plenty of receivers down there, up in the air. It's incomplete. And Atlanta took way too much time. So now they're going to have to just hope and pray somebody catches it, and a penalty extends the game or something. Luco, you've missed a lot, my friend. You're going to have to watch the game highlights for this one. The last 2 minutes of this game have been wild. Final 6 seconds of action from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Does Desmond Ritter have a miracle in his system? Heaving it, hit as he throws, passes, hanging in the air, batted up, incomplete, and the Washington Commanders win the game of the week in dramatic fashion. Terry McLaurin with 2 touchdown passes that are caught in the end zone, including the game winner. Commanders take this victory 21-14 from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Wow. Wow. Well, that game gets you at the edge of your seat. Whether it's in real life or it's Madden, it doesn't even matter. That game was excellent. I'm sure there's going to be more excellent games coming up later this week, including tomorrow, Minnesota versus Chicago. I know my Bear fans will be there for that, but hey, man, what a game here. Our first 1 p.m. game of week number 6. If you did enjoy, drop a subscription, drop a like down below. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I mean, even in my chair, I'm losing my voice already. But yeah, hey, man, incredible stream. Appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will see all of you tomorrow night.